A creepy collector who owns the world's sickest museum has revealed how he got Fred West's shovel and Myra Hindley's clothes. Andy Jones has always kept his cards close to his chest when asked about the disturbing items that fill his Crime Through Time museum in the Forest of Dean, Gloucestershire. But for the first time, Andy, 57, has admitted his friendships with some of the world's most feared prisoners have helped him collect some of the criminal artifacts. His museum is housed in an old jail cell and is home to everything from the original noose used on John Babbacombe Lee and unused IRA grenades to Fred West's tie and Myra Hindley's wool. He now claims many of the best items have come from his friendship with infamous gang member Reggie Kray, who he says also introduced him to notorious prisoner Charles Bronson. Andy said, "I visited Reggie and Ronnie a number of times. Reggie Kray introduced me to Charles. He said, 'Oh, have you met Charlie?' I've known Charlie for many years since and has introduced me to a lot of his friends." "He's a really nice fella, I still love him to bits, but sadly he's not had the rehabilitation to get him released. I have the famous boiler suit worn by Charlie. It was given to me by one of the screws who shouldn't have given it away." "He's more mischievous than bad, he's not a gangster." Andy, who lives above the haunted jail cell with his wife and 6 children, claims he has never done anything illegal to obtain any of his artifacts. But he claims he once climbed into Fred and Rose West's infamous House of Horrors in Cromwell Street, Gloucester, to collect their spade, shovel, trowel, and knife, as well as Fred's tie. The dad of 6 says he was given permission from the serial killer's family before he climbed in through the roof.He said, "I was allowed into the house through the family. The family were giving access through the roof as they were selling things from the house. I got the tools, Rose's underwear, country records and Fred's work boots." "We didn't know it was such a big case at the time, otherwise I'd have taken more." Andy also claims he was given Yorkshire Moors killer Myra Hindley's prison files and last living will and testament from somebody inside the same prison as the killer. Shirtless Shotty is also the proud owner of an original tracksuit owned by Jimmy Savile, which he claims he bought from somebody who originally purchased the item at an auction held by the Jimmy Savile Estate. The museum has been running for more than 15 years and recently drew attention from across the world after Netflix documentary Dark Tourist visited the former jail. Andy said, "A lot of our visitors are teens and young adults, and surprisingly 70 to 80% of them are young women since the Netflix episode.